What do you think? Is flirting cheating?
Like my thing is there's a way to conduct yourself when it comes to business. There's a way to conduct yourself no matter what the situation is, and flirting under any circumstances for me is not okay because I deem it as disrespectful.
Women flirt all the time and we don't jump on it. So that's on them. But if we choose to flirt back, then that would be the problem with my wife. She would be like, yo, I seen her flirting at you, but you don't gotta flirt back.
And every now and then somebody might say something and you can't help but to react a certain way. But I think it's important to try to fight it. Not fight it.
Try to fight it means you want it.
Some men are suckers. Some men just hand out money because they have so much of it. They just want to see a woman happy.
And with you like that, fuck your smile. You here to do a job, like I tell everybody. You know what I'm saying? You know what you're dealing with. You know what you're coming with. Ain't nobody spending no money just to see somebody smile. That's cap. And you going for the cap.
Right? We're not faulting nobody for wanting to do good. If somebody's helping you or taking you shopping, go ahead. But don't sit here and act like they're just doing it out of solely the goodness of their heart.
Welcome to 8 at the Table. I am V. Jada Blackwell, and today we have some very sexy, spicy topics to discuss. So go ahead, get your wine, get your tea, whatever it is that you need to get comfortable. But before we start the discussion, did you like, subscribe, and did you tell any of your friends? Well, we're gonna wait for you to do that. All right, we're back. So let's get started. So today we're gonna be talking about if flirting is cheating. I have my lovely cast here. I'm gonna start to my left.
What's up, guys? It's Chrissy.
And to my right.
Rico Hundo, and I'm here with my boy, drumroll please.
S.O.
Hi, I'm Vanessa.
So Vanessa is our lovely guest, and we want to say thank you for coming here.
Thank you for having me. Happy to be here.
Yeah.
So tell us about yourself, Vanessa.
So I'm 35.
You're a grown woman.
Grown
I love that.
I have a daughter. She's 8 years old, and I work for city government. So that's what I do in the daytime.
Government?
But what you do in the nighttime?
I'm a mom.
All right, just checking.
Okay. So, since you are the guest,
what do you think? Is flirting cheating?
So I think it's tricky. I think it's like a multi-layered topic. While I don't think that is cheating, I definitely think that it can be the gateway to cheating.
Right.
It depends on what your intentions are. So if I'm flirting, using my pretty girl privilege to get out of a ticket, I have no desire to really be with that person. I'm just trying to use it to my advantage. But if I'm jumping in somebody's DMs, if I'm approaching you like that with the intention to be a different end result, then yes, I think it does become cheating because you have a goal.
Right. Has anyone ever flirted in front of you while you guys were together and made you uncomfortable?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That definitely has happened. It didn't happen again. But
what made it so you were uncomfortable? Were they trying to get out of a situation or benefit from something?
No. It literally was just the flirty banter with another woman in my face, which I think is just completely disrespectful.
Absolutely. I agree.
Yeah.
So the flirty banter, if you're not in the man's face, is cool?
No, that's still this, and this is not just for a man flirting with another woman. It's the same thing with a woman flirting with another man. If you know you're in an exclusive relationship, why are you in somebody else's face?
I mean, for a man, there is no category of when you should flirt or not. If we catch our woman flirting, it's an issue. If you tell me I flirted so you don't got to get a ticket, I'm gonna tell you take the ticket. You should have been driving better. Because I'm not dealing with you taking time to flirt with nobody and then come and tell me that there's some type of reason upon why you did it. Because if I'm flirting with a female, you already know it's the intentions of it going down. It ain't no playing around with you.
But if that's your intentions, then that's your intentions. You can't speak for what my intentions are.
I'm not, but I'm speaking from how your intentions affect me if I'm involved with you.
Different.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
So for me, I feel as if flirting can go too far. So if I'm flirting with someone, for example, if I'm flirting with one of you and then down the road, one of you meet my man or something, I now feel like an inner embarrassment. Like, I don't want you to think that you have a chance with me in a way. And I don't want my man to feel like he has to be, on edge when he's around people that I've been flirting with or giving the wrong impression to. So in a way, I feel like flirting can go too far and can, make relations seem like more than what they really are. So I feel like in a way, you just shouldn't be flirting with people. Joking and flirting are two different things. I'm all for joking around and playing around. But when it comes to flirting, I always think of like, okay, if my man was doing this, I wouldn't like it. So I kind of feel like it's not cheating, but at the same time, it's just a form of disrespect.
Definitely, that's a gateway to it.
I feel like every relationship I've ever been with a man, they've always said that I'm so friendly, it's considered flirting. Mm-hmm. And I'm just like, I'm the type of person, like, I'm gonna be like, hi, how are you? Like, so I feel as if, let's say I meet a celebrity and, one day I want to work with him. You never know, real shit, because I've done it before. Let's say one day if I come across a celebrity, I want to work with him. He might want to get in my pants, and he absolutely wants to get in my pants, but I'm going to be nice to him, and you never know where I could get with that person.
But
You're not going to get where you want to get.
I think, but that's why I think it's important. If you're in a relationship, you need to discuss those boundaries before you even get serious with someone. Because what you could consider flirting, I might not. So I think it's important. I think it's important to discuss that with your partner before you even decide to get exclusive. Discuss what the boundaries are.
Vanessa, you're a grown-ass woman.
Here it goes.
You know when you flirt and
know
when you're not.
exactly.
I know when I'm flirting.
As a grown-ass woman, you know what? There's no boundaries that need to be spoken about when it comes to flirting. We all know what flirting is.
But people are different, and that's the point that I'm making. You might take that offensive. Somebody else might not care. So you can't speak generally for people. It has to be...
Let me ask you a question. All right. Let me ask you a question. I had to move over. I wanted to really look at you and ask you this question.
Let's chat.
When you drive fast, right?
Which I do, yes.
Which you do, right? Mm-hmm. You can get pulled over, correct?
Absolutely.
But you could also not get pulled over,
by
right?
not driving fast.
Yeah,
or you can drive fast and not get pulled over. But the best way to do it is to not drive fast at all. So then you don't have any possible repercussions. See, my thing is anything that is disrespectful or could be seen potentially as disrespectful is cheating. Flirting, if you're flirting for financial gain, if you're flirting to get it out of a ticket, if you're flirting just because we're networking, there's a, and this is what I think, especially with what you're saying, women use flirting for business opportunities too much.
Does that go both ways or just like for women?
Men
do you feel like you can...
Men don't really flirt. I mean, I can't say they don't.
Y'all flirt with your braiders.
No.
I flirt on another level.
Y'all flirt with
He's talking about business opportunity. He's not talking about, we already know men flirt all day long.
Yeah.
But flirting for business opportunities, which I personally believe is always the scapegoat. Well, I don't know, he could possibly give me this gig or bring me over here, and I was just being in his music video. You know what I'm saying? But like my thing is, there's a way to conduct yourself when it comes to business. There's a way to conduct yourself no matter what the situation is, and flirting under any circumstances for me is not okay because I deem it as disrespectful. Flirting is cheating to me. I'll get $100 to pay that ticket or give you the $100 to pay that ticket, whatever it costs. So
if you're out at a club, right, and you about to buy bottles or whatever, and this guy says, that woman is beautiful, I just want to send her a bottle and go about my way. And, she gives a little smile or like a thank you or whatever, and,
Thank
tries
you.
to, okay. So, but
thank you is cool.
Okay, but
goodbye.
Is accepting the bottle? Is accepting the bottle a form of cheating?
Yeah. No, because she.
How?
I'm gonna answer how. Accepting a gift is not always a form of cheating, right? Now, if I'm with my girl, if I'm with my girl and somebody sends a bottle, I'm going to reject it because I don't need the bottle.
If you're with your girl, what if you're by yourself?
If a girl sends me a bottle?
Yeah.
I mean, if a girl sends me a bottle, it's a little bit different.
So, but she's flirting with you, and if you're accepting it, then you're accepting the flirtation.
Listen, accepting and reciprocating is different. We're not going to sit here and confuse the two.
Women flirt all the time, and we don't jump on it. So that's on them. But if we choose to flirt back, then that would be the problem with my wife. She would be like, yo, I seen her flirting at you, but you don't gotta flirt back. That's the issue here that we're talking about. We're talking about flirting back is actually occurring.
So if I were to like go like this and be like, oh, thank you, that's flirting?
It all depends.
I don't know.
I mean, if we're just saying here, but it all depends. Like we always talk here, right? We're not talking about if we're meeting each other and we're sitting on the couch and we're having a nice little talk and nobody's drunk and there's no music playing, there's no euphoria going on. Right. Yeah. But when the euphoria happens, that's what we're talking about. When it's euphoric and you over there and I'm flirting with you and I'm trying to get in your pants, as you would say, and you know I'm trying to do that. Period. If I send you a bottle, you already know what I'm trying to do, correct? Yeah. So you're accepting me doing that tip. But how you accept the bottle is what Rico was saying, which will let me know if I'm getting somewhere, if you're accepting the flirting and if you're flirting back. That's where the problem occurs.
And I agree, because I automatically know when a man is willing to like try to get me to take it to the next level, or when he's trying to like just go too far, you know, and I try to fight it as much as possible, because, you know, we're all human, and every now and then somebody might say something and you can't help but to react a certain way. But I think it's important to try to fight it, not fight it.
Try to fight it means like, you want it.
No, not necessarily, but you can't help like being flattered. I've spent another guy's money on another guy, like clothes, I've done that, I've gotten our bills paid, vacation, like, you know, and as long as I'm not doing it with that person. At that time, it was a different point in my life. Obviously, it was a different relationship, and it was benefiting both of us, and I didn't have to do anything.
Some men are suckers. Some men just hand out money because they have so much of it. They just want to see a woman happy. You know how many times I've had men like literally like, yo, I just want to see you smile.
It's an ego thing.
That's a herd.
Yeah, word.
It don't matter what you call them. It don't matter what you call them. They doing them.
I know that, but I'm just saying. But she's calling. Okay, but listen, she's calling them men. Call them what they are. That's a herd.
Okay, but what am I for being able to get a man to do something like that? Give me my compliment.
Okay,
what am I?
Your compliment's cool.
Bitch.
But we're talking about the herd that's making y'all feel like that's cool. Like that's the standard. Niggas got money and I want to see you smile. Fuck your smile, straight up and down.
I agree.
Yo, you here? If I'm not rocking with you like that, fuck your smile. You here to do a job, like I tell everybody. You know what I'm saying? You know what you dealing with. You know what you coming with. Ain't nobody spending no money just to see somebody smile. That's cap. And you going for the cap. And we all here know that this is cap. And we already said, when you feed in and you go for the cap, that's what makes it acceptable. We know what's going on when the man is buying it for no reason. It's not no reason. He's putting it down.
He's a herb then.
Okay, and that's what I said he was. They said these men know they not getting it.
That's not always true.
No.
It's a game.
They think that they're gonna
so these categories of flirters, this category, the dude with the money.
Let me say something real quick.
No, I'm just saying, just be clear with me. The category is this, the dude with the money, y'all flirt with him back and make him think he's gonna get it. But the dude with no money, he don't get no flirt back?
No.
Is that the role? Okay, I'm just trying to be clear.
First of all, let me just a regular man.
Exactly.
A man with too much money is like
okay, so tell me who so the dude that just took you shopping, when you went shopping and you got your stuff, right? What type of feeling did you get from that? Was he that guy? Because he took you to go get the stuff?
No.
Were you flirting back with him to make him feel? That I did not just say. She said she wasn't flirting back.
No, we had like
This is what I'm saying.
No. Like we had such like a regular conversation. Him and I, like we went out shopping. I had somebody else with me, a friend of mine. And after we went shopping, I said, "Oh, you hungry?" He was like, "Yeah, I'm hungry." I was like, "Oh, okay, cool. Let's go here. Let's go eat there." It was in the mall. So we went there, we talked, we were talking about business, what we do, blah, 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 blah. My friend's also involved in the conversation. And okay, bye, thank you, have a good day. Like, all I just wanted was my stuff.
So is that not what I just said?
Yo, but like,
is that not what I just said?
Okay. So for example, with the person that I said was helping with bills or whatever the situation is, sometimes they just do those things. There are men out there that literally know that they're not going there with you and they don't expect to go there with you. But you can't help the fact that there are men out there that are like that. Everybody is not like you, Rico. Everybody is not like you, Esso. Some people do not have the same lifestyle as you, so they just want to give, or they have so much that they want to give. So I don't understand.
Wait, let me say something. I'm gonna take a page from Alan's book because then now we're talking about something different.
Okay.
Those men, they do want and desire to go there with you. They wish they knew how to go there with you. They have no confidence. They have
That's not true.
Yes, it is true.
Some of them.
No, I'm telling you right now, there's not a person, male or female, that is going to just give everything with zero expectations in return.
That's not reality.
Especially if I'm physically attracted to you.
Right.
And
Are you a woman? No.
I'm a man. I'm talking about the men that's spending
And
money
I'm
on
talking
you.
about men that are not you. That are
I'm
very
talking
different
about
from you.
I'm talking about men.
I understand what he's saying.
Men are
I understand.
men.
Why you gotta take them all the way to reality? Why they can't just like come on, like nobody's spending no money on nobody for nothing. Nobody spends money for nothing at all. Nobody.
not true.
I have it is true. Let me ask you this question, Chrissy.
If you
Ask me that question after, because I'll answer
Before we
that
film,
real
can you just
straight.
think of a place where you're at a position that you've never been at? Remember that you're probably not a person that has had millions or billions or whatever. So you don't know what the fuck you would do when you get to that point.
Yes, I
because
do.
you don't.
You don't even
Because there
gotta
are
have
people that
millions.
fucking deliver money to a damn pet PETA, to cats, to dogs, to fucking dirt, to science. You got motherfuckers that throw money away.
Yo, but
so
those
until
are
you're at that
different
point, you can't keep
purposes.
speaking
Listen,
on
I
it.
got
yes,
a lot
you
of
can.
motherfuckers that throw money on me and I don't touch them at the bar.
but that's
Straight up.
Thank you.
Straight up.
Yo,
And
listen,
that nigga
I
brought from the
donate-
bar.
I donate
He
to
took me
nonprofits
shopping.
Hey, yo,
all the
and
time.
And he still come every Friday night.
Jada, listen, real
Factory.
talk. I donate to nonprofits all the time. But
There
I
you
ain't
go. What you got?
I'm not giving no broad my money.
But you said
I
that people don't do
I'm
that.
not even gonna listen. I'm not gonna cap because all y'all talk about money and levels of money. I got plenty of money. Don't talk about it, right? But I'm not sitting. I'm talking from a standpoint of somebody who has made a lot of money, lost a lot of money, and made a lot of money back. And I'm not just sitting around spending none of my money on somebody for no reason. If I'm out there spending the money, if this my man, if it's his birthday, yo, we going to Colombia, we doing whatever. That's why I'm spending the money. If I like you, if I'm taking you to eat, if I'm taking you shopping, that's why I'm spending the money. I'm not just gonna up and say, if I'm paying it for dogs, if it's a dog thing, like you said, I love fucking dogs. That's why I'm paying this fucking money. Everything is for a reason.
Yeah.
For some reason.
I love bad bitches.
That's the point.
Okay.
I love
That's
bad
the
bitches
point.
that like to hang out together and be bad.
But for some reason, that's cool. But y'all are saying that they're just doing this for
All we're
no
saying
reason.
is that it happens.
And even with the
No.
flirting,
Why can't you accept that?
Even because everything with
listening.
the woman to the man always changes. With the woman, there's a reason to flirt. I'm flirting because of this. I know for a fact, any one of y'all got a nigga and y'all catch y'all flirting. I mean, if I know for a fact, if one of y'all got a dude and y'all are involved with him and y'all catch him flirting at any time for any reason, for anything, you ready to have the relationship over. It's a problem.
It depends.
You're
it depends.
interpreting it as if we're justifying. It's not that it's trying
They're
to be
justifying.
justifying.
They're
It's just,
justifying.
I said it's disrespectful. It's wrong.
Yeah, it is
it's
wrong.
disrespectful and
I'm
it's
just saying different
inappropriate.
levels.
But right, there's just different levels to it.
There's
So
levels to everything.
it's a gateway to cheating. But I don't think that it's cheating.
So you cool if you have a man.
I didn't say I was cool with it.
Okay,
I'm
so-
not justifying it. It's inappropriate.
So
if I
let me
flirt
just
with
ask
you
this
and I got a
question.
man,
Let me ask this question. What category does it go under? If you say you have a man, you say you was at the table with him,
So I
you
was
started flirting. You didn't like it.
No,
right?
'cause it's
Why-
inappropriate.
Okay, it's inappropriate. So inappropriate things go towards what? Not.
it's the gateway
It's a-
to
it's a-
cheating.
it's a
It's
pro-
not cheating. It's
it-
wrong. It's inappropriate.
You're saying your classification is a gateway. Once a man sees you flirt, you have cheated.
That's it.
Okay,
I
can I
don't
say
care
one other
about a
thing?
gateway. We're talking about when we come on this show, and I'm gonna say what you guys say, I swear. When we come on this show, right? We always have standard. We always talk, and we ask the women how they feel. I don't talk about women. I don't know what it's like to have a vagina. I don't know what it's like to have people chasing me. But for some reason, when we on this platform, women up here think they know what men feel. And we're saying we're not here to fight and argue and go back. I'm not her man. I'm not yours. We're here to tell you this is how men really feel. So if we really feel this way, it's not for you to tell me, oh no, it's a category. It's for you to combat how I'm feeling. Because I'm telling you what we really feel inside.
I respect that 100%. can't. But can you just think outside of the box of the fact that you're not the only man that feels just that way, or just your feelings are not, like, all men don't feel the way you feel. That's all I'm saying. You probably thinking ain't no other man gonna come and sit in the house and let another man pay his bills and let his woman flirt every now and then. You're probably the same man.
Some men feel insecure when another man takes care of something else.
Most men, I'm pretty sure all men do.
Comfortable with another man.
I just told you somebody did. I just gave an example.
So Chrissy and Jada, these men that have given you some type of financial, materialistic gain, if you would have offered them to have sex, what do you think their answer would be? Yes or no?
Absolutely.
And how about you, Jada?
Why are you bothering me?
Because like the thing that I'm trying to say, and maybe we're trying to also say, is that speaking from a guy's standpoint of view, people in general tend to want to do good, right? We're not faulting nobody for wanting to do good. If somebody's helping you or taking you shopping, go ahead. But don't sit here and act like they're just doing it out of solely the goodness of their heart. There's always some type of want and desires in the back end, whether or not they know how to approach it with you. Because you got to remember, sometimes these men can or don't know how to actually get you to be the woman that they want you to be side by side with them. So they may try to buy their way into this league, which maybe they might have a lack of confidence or whatever the case may be. So they try to use their money to up their status to make you find them as valuable as they need to be to have you.
So do you feel like men are trying to spend money to buy women that are out of their league, basically?
They'll spend the money, they'll use the money, or if they don't
change
use
your mind.
They'll also use resources. So that's what I'm saying. So when some men use because there also is, and I'm not gonna go too far left, there also is some men that use money because guess what? They don't care to invest their time it takes for you. So they figure money could shorten that time frame to get you wherever they want you. Mm-hmm. But some men use the money because that experience, those resources, and that lifestyle, they'll bait you with that. You'll fall in love with living like this so much that you could think, I am something that I'm really not.
I agree.
I am that man that you're technically not attracted to. Now you're attracted to what I give you. So now you're gonna stay here with me. It's literally baiting and reeling you in. And a lot of people, men too, bite the bait whenever a lifestyle or luxury is always being offered. But understand that it is an incentive to blind you. That's all I'm trying to say.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Right. So, and I think that is definitely inappropriate when you're in a relationship. And I totally think that is true, what you said. I think that they're trying to speed up the process and get you to open your legs faster by giving you things that you're probably not used to having, or by showering you with gifts, or taking you places you've never been, because they're trying to get faster access to what, you got going on. And I can honestly say that I've seen that happen before. I've been, a victim of that happening, where it's like someone is trying to hurry up and get me to give them what they want because, they just are in a rush to get it, and they know that they have to spend money, or they have to. Everything is not always about money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let me just put that on the table. It's not always about money. It's like an experience. It's like, whatever.
It'll be time.
Yeah, exactly. Everything is like, I want to see something different. I want to enjoy something different. So, sometimes that situation, men know, will make a woman give it up faster. And I agree with that.
I feel like I've been in certain positions in my life, is like where since I've bartended and I'm around all those guys with the fake teeth. In real life, they was ugly in their baby pictures. They were ugly before the jewelry and the fake teeth, but I thought they looked good sitting behind my bar because they were cashing out a zip, 3 zips, 5 zips, throwing the money at me, taking me shopping. Maybe I never got with them. Majority of the guys that's ever taken me out like after the bar or whatever, never smashed, because I don't look at you more than that. For real. I'm looking at you as just a spender. And a lot of these men do that. They spend money.
Do, but with intentions.
To buy pussy. Yeah, they want to buy pussy.
Those intentions met.
You don't always.
Intentions all
but
you want.
Listen, you don't always have to. Like, a woman's not gonna always give herself up to those men, and if they do, I don't know. I don't
the
like.
topic was if they're spending the money, y'all were telling us they were just spending the money because they have all the money that's coming out the sky, and they say y'all need it. Wait, hold on, let me say it. They said that y'all need it, so I'm just gonna give it to y'all. And me and Rico's trying to explain, yes, they're spending the money, but they're spending it for a specific reason.
We're aware of that.
But some guys want to, some guys, wait, but listen.
Do they get it?
But listen.
Do they get it is the question.
Listen, but
you may not.
You guys can play the game.
Some guys just want to see a girl doing good. And I've dealt with those men
with
too.
their penis inside of them.
No, that's not true.
They want to see you looking good
that
with
is
their
not
penis inside
true.
of
That
them.
is not true. I know girls that
you
get
have intentions for a woman to just wanna fuck. Right?
You can't tell me. I'm gonna tell you. No, ask me.
So tell me.
Ask me.
There may be a woman.
If I'm out here, give me any type of scenario. I got a whole lot of money.
Listen,
I want to fuck.
I got a homegirl that got 8.
I want to fuck
listen,
too.
no, that's not true.
Men who have money
they
are
want to see a woman
gonna
doing
use their
good.
money regardless, whether or not I just want to fuck you or whether or not I want to. Even
That's
if you
a
want a
type of
future with her, you
man.
still want to fuck her, right?
That's a type of man. I'm not. Yo, listen. If you even think, even if you like she said, we're different type of men. So when you're categorized, say, oh, men are gonna do this. No, I'm not. Everything you're saying up here sounds utterly ridiculous to me. That men
Who
come
said
up
that,
here.
though? I didn't
I'm
say
talking
that.
about everything that every woman is saying up here sounds utterly ridiculous for the type of men that y'all are saying that are coming about. Because yes, we know they're spending the money. We talked about them being simps many times, but they're not a simp for no reason. They are a simp for the vagina.
Who's disagreeing with that?
This is why this conversation went this way, because my two castmates said
I didn't say all
they're
of them.
good people.
I did not say
my
that.
two castmates made us believe that these men that are spending this money are really, really
I
good
just said
people.
they're
And they just want to see me do better. And they don't want my vagina, although I look good as fuck. They don't want me.
No, I
They just want to see me
I
do
disagree with that part.
They want to help me and my man. They want to help me and my man.
dragging it. Everybody. He's the fuck dragging it. Nobody else said that.
They want to help me and my man
nobody's
live better.
disagreeing with the fact that they
want
wanna
to
sleep with you.
They want to pay me and my man's rent.
My friend got 8 watches out of a man and never fucked him.
That doesn't mean he doesn't want to
Never
fuck.
fucked him. That doesn't mean he didn't want to fuck.
He
Why
wants
are you
to
getting
fuck
that
her, but
bitch?
she's gonna keep
But
getting
that's
her.
what we
He
talking
wants to
about.
buy her watches just in case she needs to sell them one day. How about that? Because I sat down and I spoke to him before. He's like, the reason why I love so-and-so, I don't want to say her name, but reason why I love
Chrissy, I don't even want you to
so-and-so
finish
is just
this
in case if one day
Chrissy,
she
you
goes
just go for the
Chrissy,
G.
I'm not gonna let you finish that
You a
statement
mark.
because I respect you.
What?
You a mark. That's a fact.
I respect you. We're not
Straight
gonna.
mark.
I don't want you to say that because I'm gonna tell you that is wrong. That is wrong because
Let him save you,
He
Chrissy.
bought her 8 watches because he has not gotten it on the first watch, and that's why she got 7 more.
She could ghost him.
That's not
done it.
That's not the
She
point.
can't ghost them.
Chrissy,
She can't ghost them.
Ghost him.
she can do that, but the
Yes.
thing is, listen, girls, the game is not one player. We're not saying that the game is one player. Girls could play the game too for their own gain. She got 8 watches. She's winning.
She's winning.
She's winning the game. But understand that the other end of the game is if he fucks. Once he fucks, if he fucks, he wins even if she gets 20
You
watches.
said if.
Yeah, I'm
They
just
both
saying.
don't win?
No.
Pussy and I got watches, so we both
She
don't win.
won.
Because what are the watches to somebody who could buy 1 million of those?
I'm saying-
listen.
No,
if I give you
Does
$100,000,
she lose? So
Yes.
if he gets the pussy, she loses?
Yes.
Even though she got the 8
yes,
watches?
her pussy had a price.
What if
her pussy had a price? It cost 8 Rolexes.
Bitches fuck for free all the time. You're losing.
Right.
Okay? So I'm losing, like, what if I wanted to give it to him? But
That's what I was just gonna say.
What if I wanted to do it?
Well,
Right? I could have done it without getting those watches. I could have just been like, I like him, he look good, and I want to fuck, so I'm a fuck. But let me get this first, then I'm a fuck. I'm losing still, even though I wanted to do it?
That's not the case. No, you win that one. In her friend's case, she don't want to fuck. So I want to move the
And
goal.
she didn't.
No, that's not the. She didn't yet.
No,
Yet.
it's not yet.
Yet.
Did she fuck?
No.
She didn't fuck. But
Yet.
she still got something out of him. So did she,
Allegedly.
More watches.
did she lose?
Allegedly, because none
Did
of
she
y'all
lose?
there when
She's
she's
still-
having sex. She's not there.
That's my.
And we know women
That's
cap.
my bad.
If y'all
I
watch
know.
this show, I tell you when you wake up, you better know women is capping when they roll out the bed. So you cannot believe what
That's a
your friends
lie.
say. Trust me, it's cap.
That's a lie.
She is not
She
getting
could-
8 watches and not busting down no
That's
box. Let's keep
not
it a
true.
bean.
That's not true. That's the same
You
way.
know a girl that bust down 8 Rolexes ain't give us a box? Tell me.
I don't know the girl.
All
She
right,
knows the
then,
girl.
so you can't say that's not true.
No.
is cap.
She's lying. She's lying. You're assuming that she's lying just because
You're not like that.
yes, just because you're not like those men.
If a dude bought my sister 8 Rolexes, I'm like, yo, you better go get that nigga that pussy. You playing.
Yeah, in
You
fact.
playing games. What are we talking about here? Like,
Why?
this is
If
not
she
reality.
could get 9 more.
Go, yo,
Without-
lock the herb in. if he's paying for 8 watches, what are we talking
Yo,
about
can
here?
I say something? Right? I want to just make sure, this is what I'm saying. And some girls will take gifts upon gifts from somebody they don't like.
They
right?
Just learn a lot.
Right?
I agree.
Right? Listen. See where I'm going with this. They don't. I don't want you to throw me other scenarios. I'm speaking on one.
Okay.
They will take gifts upon gifts from somebody they don't like. I don't care if you get $100,000 of gifts, $200,000 of gifts, $10,000 of gifts. Once you open your legs for somebody you don't like, you lose.
I agree with you.
That's all I was saying.
I'm not disagreeing with that.
Cool.
I'm not disagreeing with that at
So
all.
your friend right now is winning, but let her know, as soon as this goes this way, it's a
Yeah, but what if she realizes that the man wait, hold on. What if she realizes
It's only a
that
loss
man
if she doesn't like him. If she wants to give him the pussy,
But see,
everybody's
she
winning.
could.
That's what you're saying?
Wait, no.
So
What if she
so the watches could change her mind.
No, not even that. What if the man is just so like
Because the watches have changed her mind.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Thank you, Jada.
Yes.
Jada.
I like all of this shit.
Thank
You know
you.
what? You're looking a little cute now.
There's the truth.
Okay.
We got the truth.
But now,
I can learn to like this unibrow. You know, it's cute.
and that goes with flirting, because men flirt with money. And so,
I fell in love with somebody who spent some money. That's that.
There you
on
go.
that. I
that
did.
should be a topic.
I fell in love. I didn't give a fuck what he looked
That
like.
left
I
hand.
don't care what my boyfriend. Yes, that's my boyfriend. I don't care.
No, it could buy tricks.
How many women do we know that are dating like athletes, always getting left, always getting cheated on, and continue?
And they shut the
Then,
fuck up.
yeah, behind
And
the
they
scenes,
shut
the
the fuck
lifestyle
up.
sucks. It looks glamorous on the outside, but you getting your
because
ass
they're not
beat, you getting
leaving
cheated
that
on.
lifestyle. You're not leaving
The
it.
lifestyle you love, not the man.
I'm not saying me personally. Again, I'm a different woman than most people. That's why I'm in a situation with somebody where I'm like, we ain't doing that. Like, you know.
But this is what I'm trying to say. You're a prime example of what I be talking about. I be telling y'all think money could buy love, and it doesn't. It buys a lifestyle that you're miserable in. So how much enjoyment and fulfillment can you get when you get in this big mansion and you're miserable? You're in a big ass
No,
cage.
I said athletes. These are good looking men
I'm
that have
talking
12
about
packs.
the women. The women are not
the women
happy
sit
with
at
it.
home miserable.
The women are not happy. I don't care about
They're
women.
unhappy.
The women are unhappy, and then what happens, like Jada, somebody was buying her love, she fell in
But
love.
it's not impossible to fall in love with a rich nigga. It's not impossible.
But that's not.
The
what I'm
money's a bonus, but I do love you.
That's not what I'm talking about. That's cool. We're gonna get right into that in 1 second. Women buy into this lifestyle. They fall in love with this dude because of the money. Then they leave him, or that guy leaves them or mistreats them. So then they end up leaving. And then what happens? You have Jada now with a good guy. A good guy.
For me, it was making me feel like
Being
I
catered
was,
to.
yeah, I was being catered to. I was on top of the world when I'm with you. Like when we're together, you know, first of all, when you go out to eat, it's like an experience with someone. You talk, you drink, you have a good time, right? When I'm out with this person, we're fine dining, we're having an amazing experience. We're getting to know each other on a different level. I'm seeing things I never saw. You know, he's getting, you know, like it's a level that you come to with someone where you see things that you never felt before, and you are like, wow, I can get used to this. And then you start seeing this person a different way. You start seeing what they're into, how they get to where they are, what, you know, like how they, whatever. You just get to know a person and you fall in love with them. I mean, it's not hard to love somebody, damn. Yeah. I personally feel like that's the tough part is what makes you stronger, you know? I mean, I'm not trying to be poetic as he says it, but that makes me feel like a better person when I can stick through some shit, because if I trust you enough to get your shit together, then we'll be all right. I'm not tripping off of that. And then I ain't gotta worry about it, because if we fall off, I'm not the type of bitch that's where we gonna be dirt poor. So it's like, I ain't worried about it. Like, you know, get your shit together. I'm
and
here.
that's where he was talking about when a woman could hold her own and men get infatuated by that.
I think so.
You feel me?
Jada just said on this part of the segment what we've been saying the whole time, that the man spends the money and he tries to introduce you to a lifestyle, and that's why he's doing it. That's what the dude with the 8 watches is trying to do. He's trying to show the girl, I can bring you to a whole nother lifestyle, and when he gets a chance to, that's why Rico said she'll be then lost, because he's gonna get the vagina and he's gonna show her a whole nother lifestyle, hoping she's like Jada and says, yo, you showing me some new shit. So I'm gonna go with the new shit. Okay. But but that's what I was gonna say. The league, it goes back to what we talk about. It's confidence. Nobody up here always had stuff. Mm-hmm. I didn't always have nothing. I lost things. I didn't always have stuff. You know what I'm saying? You take it, you go. I still don't have as much as I used to have because I had to do things. But when people see me walking in the door, you know how I'm coming. Right. My confidence, I know I'm gonna get back on top. I know I deserve anything that's in my realm that I can put my hands on. I don't need money or status to make me feel like I deserve it. If there's women that have way more money than me. When I filed for bankruptcy, there is a woman straight cheese that used to drop me $4,000 every month. Heineken knows that there was a woman in my life that didn't want me working. She used to drop me $10,000 a month. And while he knew me, you know what I'm saying?
They doing that for no reason, or were y'all fucking?
No, she was not doing it for no reason.
But were y'all fucking? But were y'all fucking?
Yes.
So she's a herb.
Swear up, my
She's a herb.
bitch.
She's a herb.
She's a herb.
Hey yo, she's a herb. She's a herb. Was you giving the dick up? She's just said that. She's a. But that's what I said. That's what I said earlier.
Wait, hold on. Let me finish. Let me say what I'm gonna say. During that time, listen, during that time, I had filed for bankruptcy, and it was already understood what was going on. You can't move cash around, you can't do different things. So because I was already dealing with her, and she know where I'm coming back with it, she was like, yo, you don't got nothing to worry about. I already had time in, I already had different things in. So why would she see me fall on my face? She wasn't my girlfriend, but I was fucking with her for a very, very long time. It takes me, for example, for a long time to make anybody my girlfriend. So that's what it was. She wasn't tricking on me to get in my drawers. She wasn't going to buy me bags.
She liked that dick. And that's why she was
already
doing it.
dealing with her.
More.
And yeah, she wanted to keep it going.
All right,
she should want some more.
She wanted to show you that she wanted to hold it down.
Because she knows what
She
time
wanted
it
to
is.
show you that she could hold it down.
Men use their money, women use their body. Point blank, period.
So do men.
Just understand that we are made differently for a reason. You were born without boobs. I was born with them for a reason.
I
You were
agree.
born with a dick for a reason. Penis, sorry. I was born with a vagina for a reason. We can debate all we want. But we have to sometimes just agree to disagree.
Or
That's
maybe you
it.
just need to listen.
How about-
Look, we listen to y'all, all right? If you go to tell
I listen.
No,
We
no,
listen.
listen. If y'all try to tell me something about women, I'm not going to argue with you telling me something about women, right? Because I'm not a woman. But when I'm a man and I tell you that men are spending this for X, Y, and Z, don't argue with us trying to tell us about men. That was that.
I agree.
Can I just ask y'all something? When a girl caters to you so much, right? Let's just say, I'm putting it for your perspective now. So let's say a woman caters to you, right? She wants to buy your lunch or bring you lunch to your job or give you a massage, do what your actual wifey doesn't do for you, right? Do all the shit that your wifey don't do for you. Maybe she wants to suck your balls and your wife don't do that. You know what I mean? But you're gonna tell me not eventually, or let's say she wants to come up with a business proposal with you or help you have business ideas. You're not gonna one day wanna like, damn, this girl's like actually like, she's a woman. She wants to boss up, and your wife ain't really like that, or y'all wives ain't really like that. You feel me? You're not gonna want to fuck the girl.
But we're already fucking them. There's a
No,
difference.
let's say you haven't.
No,
Let's
there
say
is no
you
haven't.
haven't.
Listen, men don't play with their food.
If she's
Women
sending
play
me
with their
food, she
food.
won't fuck me.
Men do not play with
If
their
she's
food.
sending me food, she wants to have sex with me. If she's massaging my back, we're definitely having sex already. Come on.
That's not true.
This is what we're saying from a man, right? If you send me a meal, you already know how I'm coming. You not sending me no meal unless you're really ready. right or wrong, because you know who you dealing with. So when you dealing with somebody like me, if you think you're gonna massage my back and ain't nothing happening, you're sadly mistaken. I would say don't massage my back because it's going down, period. That's
So
all
you're
I'm
saying if she's doing all of that, she wants to fuck you?
Yeah, that's how men feel.
That's how men feel.
That's from a man's point of view. You can walk up and say, damn, it looked like that you working out. You could really be giving me a compliment because you saw me lose weight, right? But for me,
you're taking it as that.
I'm taking it as that you flirting with me.
And so, with all of that being said, we're gonna just have to agree to disagree on a couple things, but I'm going to say I still believe that flirting is cheating. I think most of us think that flirting is cheating. It could be a gateway to cheating.
Flirting is cheating.
And using your money to buy gifts is an act of flirting. We're not gonna argue with that, right?